Welcome. If you are new here, please like and subscribe to our channel. Psalms chapter 6 begins with a prayer for deliverance from sickness and distress. The psalmist cries out to God for help and mercy, recognizing that only God has the power to heal and restore him. In today's world, many people face similar struggles and hardships. We may feel overwhelmed by illness, stress, or emotional pain, and it can be easy to feel like we are all alone in our suffering. However, just like the psalmist in this chapter, we can turn to God for comfort and healing. We can pour out our hearts to Him and trust that He hears our cries for help. Let's listen to Psalms 6 verses 1 and 2. O Lord, rebuke me, not in your anger, nor discipline me in your wrath. Be gracious to me, O Lord. Be gracious to me, O Lord. For I am languishing, heal me, O Lord. For my bones are troubled. The psalmist begins by addressing God in his distress, asking for mercy and healing from his physical afflictions. The psalmist acknowledges his own sinfulness and pleads for God's forgiveness and restoration. Do you believe Jesus Christ can heal you? Do you trust? If yes, please comment, God can heal me. I trust my God. Despite difficulties, the psalmist expresses trust and confidence in God's steadfast love and faithfulness. Let's listen to verses 8 and 9. Depart from me, all you workers of evil, for the Lord has heard the sound of my weeping. The Lord has heard my plea. The Lord accepts my prayer. This passage reminds us that God is a compassionate and loving God who hears and responds to our prayers. No matter what we are facing, we can take comfort in knowing that God is always with us and will never leave us. But not only does God hear our cries for help, He also brings justice and victory over our enemies. The psalmist confidently declares that all those who oppress and harm him will be overwhelmed with shame and anguish. He ends the psalm with a note of assurance that God has heard his prayer and will act on his behalf. The psalmist concludes by offering praise and thanksgiving to God for his mercy and salvation. Let's listen to Psalms 6 verse 10. All my enemies shall be ashamed and greatly troubled. They shall turn back and be put to shame in a moment. This verse is a powerful reminder that when we trust in God, we can find peace and rest in Him. No matter what challenges or difficulties we may face, we can find safety and security in His love and care. Thank you for listening. Please like and subscribe to our channel.